using the resistance band and the gliders to target our arms and our peach today. We're going to start with that band, and we're going to lie down on our back. Notice how I have my mat folded in half? It's probably going to work better for you that way if you don't have tons of space, but if you do, feel free to have your mat all the way out. The band is in your hands here. You're lying down on your back, and you're bringing your knees in towards the chest. You're going to press on the shins with the band, and your arms are nice and long. Take an inhale. On the exhale, curl the head all the way up to meet those knees. Once you're here, it's our double leg stretch. Take an inhale. Reach the arms and legs long for opposite sides of the rooms, V shape. Exhale, scoop yourself into that little ball. Keep the head, neck, and chest lifted if you can. Total body experience here. Sending the back of the belly button down heavy into the mat and keeping that tuck of the tailbone from your ball shape. Scooping those knees in. We've got 3. We've got 2. Last one, you're going to hold it out there nice and long. Scoop from the core. Hold here for 3, for 2, for 1. Bring those knees in, lower the head, neck, chest. Hope you're feeling nice and warm already. Take a little rock from side to side. You're going to send that band over to the side. And we're going to come up onto all fours. I'm going to grab my gliders here for this one. We'll just use one to start. You're going to bring the ball of your right foot onto a gliding disc back behind you. Your hands and your knees, they're both grounded on the mat. You're in a neutral spine. You're going to take an inhale, and then on the exhale, you're just going to slide the right leg out behind you. Square off the hips. Inhale, scoop the knee in towards you, keep it floating, and then exhale, shoot the leg out. Inhaling to scoop it in, exhaling to press it out. I want you to think about driving through the heel, flexing your foot, pressing into the ball of your foot. You're really going to find more activation in the back half of your body in your posture. Should feel the core working hard here. What I don't want you to do is tuck the tailbone under as the knee comes in. So first we're really just working from that hip, keeping the shape of my neutral spine. Your range might be smaller here, and that's okay. We're doing 3 more of these. 2 more. Last one, hold the leg out straight. Find your core, find your support, your balance. You're going to reach the left arm long alongside the ear for the opposite side of the room. Is your weight shifting? Square yourself off. This time, you are going to tuck the tailbone under. Knee bend slides in towards you. Elbow bends, they meet halfway. Inhale, reach out long. Exhale, scoop it in, meet halfway. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, scoop. So you're going from a neutral spine into that abdominal curl, over-exaggerating your imprint. Think of it like a cat-cat. Working on your balance here. If you ever need just arm or just leg, take it. Listen to your body, 3 more. Listen to your body, 2 more. Hold the in on the last one. Find your core even deeper. Glue those hips to those ribs. Draw the belly button in, up and away for 3, for 2, for 1. Set the knee and the hand down. Great work. Same thing on the other side. Take that glider right underneath the ball of the left foot. Pressing up and away through the knuckles, lifting up out of the wrists. Finding your neutral spine, starting with just that leg. Neutral spine, slide it away. Draw it in. Away. Draw it in. Are your hips rocking? You probably notice quickly that the supporting side, the not gliding side, is working very hard as well. You might even feel more sore on that side than the moving side. Once you feel good about this, you've got 3 more. 2 more. Hold it out there on the last one. Try not to shift your weight. Right arm reaches long all the way towards the opposite side of the room. Knee and elbow bend. They both meet halfway. Curling, curling, curling. I'm looking between my thighs. Inhale, reach it long, find neutral. Exhale, scoop it in. Inhale, reach it long. Exhale, scoop. Find this from the abdominals and then reach. Really feeling the power here in the standing supporting arm and the standing supporting thigh. Try not to tip over towards the right. You've got 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Hold the curl. Belly button away from the thigh. Reach, reach, reach. Hold for 3. For 2. For 1. Set that knee and that hand down. Gorgeous. Sit back on the heels here. Just give the feet a little stretch. Give the wrists a little break. We're going to take the other glider now and work with both gliders. Knees are right under the hips. Balls of the feet are on those gliders, pressing down firm. Hands right under the shoulders. You're going to find your bear crawl position or your plank prep. Big inhale. Exhale. Hover the knees 1 inch. Activate the core. You're going to slide one leg out, the other leg out. One leg in, the other leg in. So it's out, out, in, out, out, in. Just like earlier, you're trying to maintain a neutral spine, scooping from the abdominals without tucking the low back. Breathing through it. Move slower or faster if you need to. We're here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both knees come down. Sit back. Give yourself a little stretch. Once you're ready, back to all fours. Toes, they're tucked. They're on those gliders. Last little thing here before we take the weight out of our wrists. I know they can get irritated in this position. It's what's called a spider crunch in your plank. When you're ready, big inhale. Exhale, cover those knees. Send both legs out long. Right knee towards right elbow. Draw a little half moon. Reach it back, plank. Left knee, left elbow, half moon. Find plank. Alternating sides here. Move as slow or as fast as you need to. Really finding the activity in the obliques here. Finding the strength in your center for those hips not to rock. Breathing through it. You've got this. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knees in. Sit back. Take a rest. Amazing work. Roll on up to your knees. Give those shoulders a little roll. Grab onto the wrists. Roll in one direction. Roll in the other direction. Amazing. Grab that resistance band. Kick those gliders on out of the way. You're going to sit down and loop the band around both feet. Sitting up nice and tall, find neutral. If you need to bend the knees to do so, absolutely do so. I like to bend them a tad here just so I can feel really upright. Driving through those heels, it's going to give you a little support. Finding that foundation. You're going to bend both elbows and narrow in alongside the rib cage. Try to glue them together back behind you. There's your form. It's our low row. Inhale, let that go. Exhale, find your row. You're working your posture here. Backs of the shoulders, backs of the arms. Using the resistance in both directions. Notice how both your sits bones are really anchoring into the mat here. You want to keep them both anchoring into the mat as we add on. We're going to add a little twist here or a bow and arrow. We'll do 2 more with both arms. You're going to row just the left arm. Look over the left shoulder. Notice how your hips want to twist here. Anchor, find inner thighs, and then inhale, resist. Exhale to twist. Inhale, resist. Really finding your center here. Grow taller as you look over your shoulder. The eyes going with you is just going to give you a little bit more twist, but know that if the hips are going with you, you might want to keep the eyes forward here just to reduce the range of motion. Listening to your body. This is also about obliques. I'm sure you feel it. We're doing 1 more on each side like this. You're going to find center. You're going to turn the fist to face down towards the ground. Wide row, both arms. Exhale, elbows pull back. Inhale, resist. Exhale, they pull up and back. Working a higher part of the shoulder this time. Really finding those posture muscles activating. Pull back of the arm here. Finding the strength in your center. Sitting up nice and tall. It's going to help us sit up even taller. Bow and arrow here. Left elbow bends, look over, inhale, resist. Right elbow, resist. So higher this time as you take the twist. Might have more range, might have less range. Twisting through the heart region of your torso. Finding that exhale to bring out the spine. We've got 2 more on each side. 1 more on each side. Reach forward. You're going to chuck down on that band, closer towards the feet here. Spine is round. You're going to round back until the middle part of your back is connected there to the mat. So you're up in abdominal curl. All you're going to do is take an inhale. Exhale, scoop, lift both legs up to tabletop. Lock those elbows in place. Lower the heels down. Scoop, lift to table. Lower the heels down. Activate your core here, but also activating my biceps. Using the arms to scoop those knees back to table. Relaxing in the neck as much as you can. Activate the core more. It'll take out tension from the neck. Shoulders are down, away from the ears. You got 3 more here. You got this. 2 more. 1 more. Hold the knees at table. Isometric hold. A little higher with that abdominal curl. You've got 3. You've got 2. You've got 1. Slowly press all the way up. Find teaser. Reach, reach, reach. Heart towards the sky. Lower the legs down nice and slow. Stretch on over the legs. Take that band away. Amazing work there. We're going to come up onto our hands and our knees, but this time it's our hands on the gliders. So your knees are on the mat behind you, and then your hands, palms of hands, under the shoulders on those gliding discs. We're going to start by finding our form, then we'll make things a little bit harder. You're going to bend the left elbow as you reach the right arm long out in front of you. Press into both hands and then lift back up. Left arm reaches, right elbow bends. Press into both arms, lifting up. Notice here, one side is going into a push-up position. Tricep push-up. My elbow is narrow alongside my ribs as my heart dives towards the ground. Now you can stay here, or you can make things a little bit harder. How I do so is I send the hips forward, finding a kneeling half plank position. Same movement with the arms. One side push up as the other reaches. Listen to your body, finding your form. Inhale to reach, exhale to lift. Inhale to reach, exhale to lift. Power through it. I know it's challenging. We've got 1 more on each side before we switch our exercise. Reaching up, find that plank, holding it here for 3, for 2, for 1, sit those hips back. You're going to find a similar movement here next, but it's a wide push-up. So instead of your arms sliding forward, one arm's going to slide out towards the side. The other elbow bends wide, like that wide row. Press into both palms, lift your heart back up. Lower down wide, lift up with control. You can take that same kneeling plank variation here, or if you really just want to work on your form, keep the hips over those knees. Finding either 2 forward hips pressing into that plank, or working in quadruped here. That elbow bends out wide towards the side. You feel the chest work in both directions as you lift up. Keeping the arms a little bit wider than the shoulders is really going to do lots to assist you here. 1 more on each side. Lifting up. Find that plank. Hold for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1, sit those hips back, find a nice stretch. You can slide those gliders right on out of the way and grab for your resistance band. You're going to bring your hands onto the wide edges of the resistance band, and we're going to lie down on our side. Once you're lying down on your side, you're in one long line, reaching the arms up overhead, reaching the legs long for the other direction. You're going to take an inhale. On the exhale, you're going to lift your heart up and reach the band all the way towards those toes. I'm pressing into my bottom palm here to lift the torso, side bend. You're going to lower down with control. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Notice that the low body might want to go with you. If it does, add that top leg as you reach and lower. Add that top leg, side bend, into that little banana shape. We're here for 3. We're here for 2. Last one, hold it up. You've got 4. You've got 3. Hold your core. 4, 1. Let that go. Gorgeous. You're going to take the top foot, bring the band around the top foot here. Once you've got the band around the top foot, both of the ends in the top hand. I'm going to come up, support the weight of my head, but know that you can stay lying down. It's our leg press. Big inhale. Exhale, drive it out. Find your heel. Top leg longer than the bottom leg. Notice what that does for your core. Inhale, resist to return. Exhaling to press away. Inhaling to resist, return. Keep your happy bunny tail, neutral spine long while you're here. Drive through the heel. Activate the back half of your body, our peach. We want that lift. Breathing through it. It's a tough one. You've got 2 more. On the last one, you're going to hold that leg long. You're going to draw a little circle in one direction. Find your core. Find your support. Find your balance. Reverse the circle for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop that foot. You're going to bend both knees. The feet are going to come in line with the seat. I'm holding onto the band between both legs. Elevate the feet up in the air. Take an inhale. Exhale, open for your Pilates clam. Inhale, resist, return. Exhale, open. Inhale, resist. Find your form. You're opening from the side of your hip. You're not opening from momentum. And you're keeping that nice stack. Breathing through it. We've got 3 more. You're almost done. 2 more. Last one. Drop those knees. Take the band out. Give yourself that little pat if you need it. I'm going to take my mat and just move it over to the other side so we can do those sideline exercises on the other leg. Feel free to just turn yourself around. You're lying all the way on your side in that long line. Once you're here, the hands are on the edges of the band. You're reaching the arms long up overhead. Bottom palm pressing down. Big inhale. Exhale, start to lift the heart, side bend. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift. Your palm goes towards the feet. Come down with control. If you're okay on this side too, you're going to elevate the top leg. Kick it up, reach. Lower down. Top leg, top arm, they're going into that banana shape. Reaching, lifting, and lowering down. Got 3 more of these. Beautiful. 2 more of these. Hold the last one up for 4. Nice proud chest for 3. You've got this for 2. For 1. Lower down. You're going to take that top foot and you're going to bring it into the band here. Hanging on with the top hand on both ends of the band. Propping up your head if that's for you. Aiming to lock the elbow, just narrow in towards your ribs. And then exhaling to press out and away. Inhaling to return. Exhaling to press. Inhaling to resist. Remember, you always are doing work in both directions. You're going to want to just let that band take you in, but really work to resist that urge. It's like you're moving through water here. Stacking those hips. You've got those bottom obliques on. We're here for 3. We're here for 2. Last one. Reach it long, long, long. Little baby circles. Try to stabilize across the core. Really find the work in the seat. Reverse the direction of the circle when you're ready. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet meet. Beautiful. You're going to bend the knees. Feet come in line with the seat. And then they lift up towards the sky, hanging onto that band. You're opening for your clam. Exhale. Inhale, resist, return. Exhale, open to that diamond. Inhale, let it go. Really find the power in the side of your seat, side of the hip, working hard here. Exhaling as you open. For 3 more. For 2 more. And 1 more. Go ahead and let that go. Take the band off. We're going to use the gliding discs here. Slide them underneath your heels. You're going to roll over so that you're lying on your back. Head back. My entire spine is firmly grounded on the mat. My heels are pressing down into my gliding discs, and my toes are flexed up towards the sky. Activating the back half of your body. When you're ready, we're doing a bridge. Hinge to start. Big inhale. Exhale, turn on the seat, lift the hips nice and high. Just working on finding our form. You've got 2 nice level hips, a nice open chest, connected abdominals. You're going to roll your bridge down, starting with the heart. Big inhale. Exhale, heart drops. Middle back, low back, tailbone hits, arch back to neutral. So it's a neutral big inhale to lift. Exhale, send the hips high. It's an inhale to hold. Exhale, roll it, melt it down. 1 more like that. Big inhale. Exhale, glutes activate, hips elevate. Big inhale. Exhale, roll it down. This time you're going to find your bridge. You're going to hold the hips nice and high. Keep 2 level hips. You're going to slide the right foot away from you, out long. Keep the right hip elevated. Exhale, drive through the heel. Bend the knee, heel towards the seat, hamstring curl. We're sticking with just the right leg here. It's going out. It's coming in. It's going out. It's coming in. You have to keep the core on to protect your low back. Really activating the backs of your thighs and lifting the seat. 3 more. Breathing here. Last one. Heel comes in. Both hips 1 inch higher. Take an inhale. Exhale, melt it down nice and slow. Beautiful. Take a breath. Find your core. Find your support. When you're ready, same thing on the other side. Big inhale. Exhale, seat turns on. Hips lift using the activation in the seat. Slide the left leg long. Nice level hips. Notice if this one has more or less stability. Bend the knee, heel towards the seat. Exhale. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, pull it in. Find your center. Think about your inner thighs. They're working to keep those hips level as well. Driving through the heel, activating the back half of the body. It's about the posture. It's about the seat. It's about the backs of the thighs. 3 more. You got it. 2 more. Last one. Hold it in. Both hips nice and high. Big inhale. Exhale. Melt it down 1 bone at a time. Catch your breath. Find your core. Come back to your center. When you're ready, most challenging variation. We're only going to do a couple. Both legs slide out and in at the same time. If you try it, it doesn't work for you. 1 leg at a time, alternate. Listen to your body. When you're ready, big inhale. Exhale, find my seat, lift my hips. Big inhale, both heels go out long. Exhale, both heels in towards the seat. Inhale, reach it long. Exhale, pull it in. Find your center here, protect the low back. Keep those hips high. 3, really power through it. Last 2, last 1, hold it in. Hips go 1 inch higher, breathe in. Exhale, roll it down, nice and slow. 1 bone at a time. Let go of the flex of your feet. Grab onto the backs of your thighs. Big inhale. Exhale, nod the chin towards the chest. You're going to roll yourself up all the way to a seated position. We started with a double leg stretch variation using our band. We're going to end with a double leg stretch variation using our gliding discs. Hanging onto the back of your thighs, sit up nice and tall. Take an inhale. Exhale, tuck the tailbone under, find your half roll back. Shoulders down away from the ears. Once you're in your half roll back, you're going to send the hands straight out in front of you like Frankenstein. Both legs are going to reach long. Arms are going to come up overhead. You're going to circle the arms around, bend the knees, give yourself a big hug. Inhale, arms and legs go long. Exhale, hug it in. Inhale, can you lean back a little further? Exhale, hug it in. Driving through those heels. Inhale, lean back. Exhale, draw it in. Scoop from the core as much as you possibly can. Reach, reach, reach. Power in that scoop. You've got 3 more. Keep on breathing. 2 more. Give yourself that hug. Last one. Hold it out there. Breathe. For 4. For 3. For 2. For 1. Bring it all the way in. Give yourself a big hug. You made it. We're done today. I hope you feel amazing. That was a tough one. See you on the mat again soon.